I'm stepping in as your business mentor today, and we're going to walk through a creator's literal day one journey of building a $1 million digital product. Why? So you can finally cure that analysis paralysis for good. We're going to look closely at exactly what it takes to break out of that endless planning phase and move into actual real-world execution. If you're completely exhausted from just thinking about your ideas all day, treat this session as your personal masterclass on taking immediate massive action. Let's get into it. Okay. We're diving right in with a massive core truth you absolutely have to internalize. Success has a need for speed. Seriously, if you want to win, you got to move fast. The creator behind this journey literally woke up out of a dead sleep with an idea. But instead of just jotting it down in some notebook to gather dust on a desk, they jumped out of bed, hopped in the shower, and immediately started building it that very same morning. They didn't sit around waiting for perfect conditions. They completely understood that in the landscape of modern digital business, speed isn't just an advantage, it's an absolute necessity. So here's our roadmap for today's session. 1. Curing analysis paralysis. 2. The MVP mindset. 3. Product first, content second. 4. The software prototype. And finally, 5. Action creates clarity. Let's get to work. Starting off with section 1, curing analysis paralysis, it's time to stop overthinking, plain and simple. You see, it is incredibly easy to trick yourself into feeling productive just because you are researching. But let me be perfectly clear, planning isn't doing. The creator defines being POOR not as a financial state, but as a mentality. It stands for passing over opportunities repeatedly. You stay trapped in planning mode and you just let time pass you by. When you constantly consume YouTube tutorial after YouTube tutorial, analyzing every possible angle without actually executing anything, you're embodying this acronym. Actually, scratch that. It's not even research. It's procrastination in disguise. You're letting the fear of not knowing how to do something stop you from taking that crucial first step. So the immediate mental shift you need to make is this. When you get an idea, you must move with it and execute in the present moment. Instead of being poor, you need to operate in the NOW. No opportunities wasted. When a great concept enters your brain, your primary objective is to literally pull it right out of the ether and bring it into the real world as fast as humanly possible. You've got to make it tangible so you can actually interact with it. Moving right along to section 2, the MVP mindset. This is all about speed over perfection. This mindset is the ultimate antidote to the perfectionism that has you paralyzed right now. Think about it this way. Ideas are like rented library books. You don't own them. If you just stare at it and put it back on the shelf, somebody else is going to come along, check it out, and use it. Ideas are totally worthless without execution. If you don't take massive imperfect action right away, someone else will pull that exact idea from the ether and build it first. And trust me, you do not want to be the one sitting there watching someone else on the internet successfully launch the exact thing you thought of a year ago. So to truly claim your idea, you must build an MVP immediately. That's a minimum viable product. Basically, it's something minimal enough to create super quickly, but viable enough to actually get someone a result. You get it into the hands of your market, whether for free or paid, just to create a constant feedback loop. Look, it's going to have bugs. It's going to break. But perfection is absolutely not the goal here. You cannot base your business decisions on what you think or feel people want. You base them on the hard, real-world feedback you get when people actually use your MVP. Okay. Section 3, product first, content second. Now that we're hyper-focused on speed, we need to fix the biggest strategic mistake creators make. This fundamental shift is literally what separates the people who struggle from the people who scale. It's the fatal flaw of the content creation hamster wheel. The broke creator desperately chases viral trends and a massive audience just crossing their fingers and hoping they'll eventually figure out a way to monetize later. But a true contentpreneur, they do the exact opposite. They design the solution first to cure a specific painful problem in the market. They define their transformational digital product right out of the gate, and then they reverse engineer a content strategy designed to attract only the specific people suffering from that exact problem. You really don't need a massive audience to be successful. You just need a micro niche of the right audience, which brings us perfectly to section 4, the software prototype. Let's look at how to actually reverse engineer this. We're going to look at the actual prototype built on day 1 to solve this exact problem of reverse engineering an audience. It's designed to stop creators from making mispositioned content. The tool has this super clear workflow that guides users through precise inputs. So for example, imagine inputting your niche's health. Your defined audience is busy working moms. The specific transformation you provide, helping them lose belly fat in just 20 minutes a day because, busy moms do not have hours to spend at the gym. Your unfair advantage might be that you are a busy working mom yourself who is in the best shape of her life. And finally, you select digital product as your monetization preference. Simple, right? Boom. Based on just those simple inputs, the software instantly generates a structured ladder of digital product ideas tailored exactly to your unfair advantage. Look at the sheer specificity here. It gives you a lead magnet like a 5-minute audio lesson on core activation to do while commuting to work. It gives you a low-ticket offer like a 30-day PDF workout calendar, and it scales all the way up through communities and cohorts to a high-ticket one-on-one coaching transformation. It literally does the heavy lifting of product ideation totally for you. And here's where it gets crazy. By selecting just one of those generated offers, the software then builds out a micro niche content plan, ensuring that 100% of your views come from highly qualified leads. Imagine choosing that 30-day PDF workout calendar. The system completely pivots and generates video ideas exclusively aimed at women who are prime candidates to buy that specific calendar. Because you established the product first, the content generated is hyper-specific. It acts like a magnet, attracting only individuals who desperately need the exact solution you are selling. The software even ranks the ideas from 1 to 10 based on how perfectly they match the offer. A video titled "How to Lose Belly Fat Before Your Kids Wake Up" isn't going to appeal to every single person on the internet, but it will absolutely command the attention of a working mom who only has a tiny window of time in the morning, which is precisely the person who needs your 20-minute daily workout PDF. Make sense? Let's bring it home with section 5, action creates clarity, because you are definitely going to hit roadblocks, but they shouldn't stop your momentum. Here's the truth. You cannot get clear on something and then do it. Clarity comes entirely from action. Failure is simply the necessary process of figuring out what doesn't work so you can find your unique path. Fail finding an individual lane. When the creator was building their software on day 1, they hit a point where they clicked the generate ideas button and nothing happened. A classic day 1 disaster. But instead of throwing their hands up and quitting, they realized they just found out what didn't work. They fixed the button and in doing so found their individual lane. By leveraging AI as a force multiplier for speed and building systems around digital products, you reclaim your time while massively increasing your impact and income. That's a system saving yourself time, energy, and money. Just a few years ago, putting together a prototype like that would have cost thousands of dollars and taken weeks of back and forth. Today, using AI to bridge your ideas with rapid execution is just a total game changer. It allows you to build systems almost instantly. AI isn't going to replace your critical thinking, but it absolutely will accelerate the speed at which you can take massive imperfect action. So I want to leave you with this final provocative thought. The opportunity of a lifetime only lasts for the lifetime of the opportunity. So what are you going to build right now? Are you going to be poor, passing over opportunities repeatedly and staying stuck in analysis paralysis? Or are you going to operate in the now, take that brilliant idea off the shelf, and build your MVP today? Keep watching to see how to get started today. Thanks for watching the video this far. I'm excited to share with you an in-depth article on how to create, share, and monetize lead magnets effortlessly, all without technical skills or expensive tools. This article dives deep into the essential steps for building an audience genuinely interested in your brand. It's designed to help you leverage the skills you already have to create and launch a profitable digital business today. Whether you're just starting out or looking to refine your approach, this guide offers valuable insights to set you on the right path. And one of the key topics covered is why manual outreach and legacy systems can't keep up. You will learn that speed is a vital component of lead conversion. Research shows that responding to a lead within minutes rather than hours dramatically increases the likelihood of a successful sale. The fact that manual systems lack the agility required to pivot when audience behavior changes shows how Lead Creator can address this need. The article helps you pinpoint what your audience truly needs and how your unique skills can meet those needs effectively, ensuring your product stands out in a crowded market. Next, the article explores how to craft compelling content that resonates with your audience and drives sales. It emphasizes the importance of storytelling, clarity, and authenticity in your messaging. You'll learn techniques to create content that not only educates but also emotionally connects with your potential customers. This approach helps build trust and encourages engagement, which are essential for transforming interest into actual purchases. Another vital aspect discussed is effective packaging, how to present your knowledge in a captivating way that appeals to your target market. Alongside this, the article outlines strategies for building a marketing plan that truly connects with the eager buyers. It covers everything from branding and positioning to choosing the right channels for promotion. These insights empower you to showcase your digital product's value clearly and attract the right audience consistently. Finally, the article addresses the challenges new creators often face and offers advice on staying motivated and focused throughout the journey. Launching a digital product can be demanding, but with the right mindset and strategies, you can overcome obstacles and keep progressing. This section provides encouragement and practical tips to help you maintain momentum and achieve long-term success. So go ahead and click on the link below to get started today and turn your ideas into impactful digital products.